Hi, Kerry here from My Cloud Bookkeeping. In this video, I'm going to walk through how to use the Enter Bills and Pay Bills features of the QuickBooks Online Essentials and Plus plan. This is a feature that you use when you want to record an expense you're going to pay for later. For example, if you purchase some goods and you're going to be paying for them at a later date, or a service provider or a contractor sends you an invoice that you're going to pay for at a later date. So you want to make sure you capture that expense now and the fact that you owe the money, but you're not paying it yet. So let's walk through and see how that works. Today I'm going to imagine that we've just received an invoice from our supplier for some goods we're going to sell and our lawyer. Before we start, I want to have a look at the profit and loss statement. We can see here we have cost of goods sold of $405 and costs for our lawyer of $400. We'll also have a look at the balance sheet. We can see here that we have $1,201 in our checking account and the accounts payable is $1,602.67. Now let's go to the new button up here on the top left and we're going to select bill. And we're going to enter the details for our supplier. Let's select Norton's Lumber. Here we go. If I could type would help. So we're going to pop straight into the category cost of goods sold. I'm not going to put a lot of details. I just want to show you how this works. So we've entered $1,000 in as a bill from Norton Lumber. We're going to save and close that. And now we're going to enter another bill for our lawyer. Let's say our lawyer is... Who could be our lawyer? We'll say our lawyer is Pam Zietz. I don't think she is, but that'll work. So we're going to put that to our legal fees. Here we go, lawyer. And let's put $600 for that. And save and close. So now let's look at our reports. The cost of goods sold is now $1,405 because of that $1,000 that we added from Norton's Lumber. And then the amount in legal is now $1,000 because we added that bill of $600 from Pam. Now let's have a look at the balance sheet because this is where it gets really interesting. The bank is the same, but our accounts payable has increased by the $1,600 that we've entered. So as you can see, we haven't paid for anything, yet our expenses have increased and our profit will have decreased. And we owe money that we didn't owe before. So this is where the difference comes from entering a bill for payment later compared to recording an expense that would have come straight out of our bank. Let's have a look at an accounts payable listing and see what makes up this $3,202. So if we go to reports, I usually use this search bar and just type pay, and then I can get an accounts payable aging summary. This gives me a list of everybody I owe, and you can see our $1,000 for Norton Lumber is there, and the $600 for Pam Zietz. And you can also see who else we owe money to. So now let's go and pay some of these bills and see what happens. Let's go new, pay bills. We'll pay our bill to Norton. Which account will we use? Let's use our checking account, and we'll pay Norton Lumber. Now, there was an old bill for $205 plus the $1,000. Why don't we pay everything that we owe? Oh, because we don't have enough money in the bank. Okay, maybe we'll just pay the $200. So you can see now that Norton Lumber, we only owe $205. And let's have a look at our income statement, which of course has not changed. We still have that profit of $42.46 because we didn't change what we'd purchased. We just changed where it came from. So now if we have a look at our checking account, has $201 left in it, and the accounts payable is $1,000 less. This is kind of what we refer to as double entry bookkeeping. We increased the expenses, increased our accounts payable, and then we decreased the bank and decreased accounts payable. Now, if that didn't make any sense, don't worry, but if it did, wow, congratulations, you're becoming an accountant. So when your business has grown to the point where you're not paying for everything as it happens, you've got credit, you're paying for things at a later date, this is when you'd want to use this feature to help you to have accurate results, but also to manage your cash so that you can see who you owe and pay them at a later date. Be sure to click below. I've got a blog post. If you haven't come in from the blog, there's a blog that's going to walk through all the different features of QuickBooks Online, and subscribe to make sure you catch the next video when it comes out. Okay, cheers.